In this tutorial, we are going to show you how to manage all your microchip information within the Petstablished system. This includes buying microchips, assigning microchips to pets, and registering the microchips with Petstablished. We are also going to explain how the Microchip Revenue Share program works and how you can get paid to use the Petstablished software. First, we are going to show you how to buy microchips through the Petstablished system. To do this, you can click on the Buy Microchips section. This will bring you to a page that will allow you to purchase microchips through the website. On the right, you will see a count of how many free chips you've earned towards the next free pack of microchips. And below that, we show how many total packs have been earned and how many total packs have been sent out to you. We will get into this a little bit later, but for now, we are going to show you how to purchase microchips through the system. To do that, you are going to want to fill out the form below. You will notice that you need to first enter in the shipping information, and then below that, you'll need to enter in the billing information on the credit card you're going to be using. Once this is completed, you could enter in the delivery method and the quantity of chips you would like to order. Please note that you are only able to order in increments of 20 since each pack of microchips comes in a pack of 20 chips. You will notice that there is an option which will allow you to get the chips pre-registered. If you select this option, you will notice that the pricing for the chip, which includes the registration, will be $10.99 all the way down to $9.50 per chip, depending on the quantity of chips you order. Please keep in mind that if you are ordering your chips pre-registered, we already include the free microchip and the $2 from our revenue share program in the pre-registration price, so you will not get free microchips if you are ordering chips pre-registered. We will go into that further when we walk through the microchip program. When you order pre-registered chips, the chips will also already be registered in the Petstablished system. This means that if you assign these microchips to the pet in your account and then process the adoption for the pet, the chip will already be registered and the adopter will automatically get assigned as the primary contact on the chip. Also, any chips you order from us will automatically be assigned to your account when you order them. This means that even if you process an adoption and the adopter is assigned as the primary contact on the chip, you will still always be the secondary or third contact on the chip regardless of where the pet ends up. Once you select the delivery method and quantity and check off whether or not you want the chips to be pre-registered, you can scroll down to the bottom and click Continue to Billing, and this will take you to the order preview page. From here, you can scroll down to the bottom, click Pay by Credit Card, and a modal will pop up which allows you to enter in your credit card information. Once you enter in the information and submit it, we will process the payment and you will receive an email confirmation letting you know your order has been placed. Once you place an order of microchips, we automatically assign the microchips to your account in the Microchips Registry section. When you click on the Microchips Registry section, you will see a list of every single microchip that has already been assigned to your account. Microchips can end up in this section in three ways. One is if you place an order and we assign them to your account. Another way they can end up here is if you click Add New Microchip at the top, and then enter in the new microchip ID here, and hit Save. And the third way it can end up in this section is if you are in Manage Pet Data, and you add a microchip to a pet here. Once a chip is added to the system, all chips will appear in the Microchips Registry section. As you can see, if you add a new chip manually, you can assign the pet in this area shown here. You are also able to add it manually to the pet on the pet edit pages. You will also notice that at the top of the Microchip Registry page, we have the Non-Registered Chips tab and the Registered Chips tab. Anytime you register a chip with Petstablished, it will be moved from the Non-Registered Chips tab over to the Registered Chips tab. To register a microchip, you can check off all the chips that you want to register and then click Bulk Actions at the top and hit Register. From here, you can fill out the credit card information, and it will allow you to fill it out and register the microchips. If you only want to register one chip at a time, you can click Manage next to the chip you want to register and hit Register. From here, you can put in your credit card information and hit Purchase. After you hit Purchase, the screen may take some time to refresh and let you know that the registration has been processed. It will also ask you if you want to update registry information now. If you click Update Registry Information, it will bring you to a page that allows you to confirm the pet that the chip is assigned to, and you can fill out the primary and secondary contact information for the chip. To do that, you can click on the corresponding tab and then put in the information or select the contact from a list. Once you have the information in here, you can click Update Information and the contact information will be saved. If you click on the Register Chips tab, if I type in the chip number here, it will instantly bring up the chip for me to edit. From there, I can click Manage and then Update Information, and it will allow me to update information on the registered chip. If you have any additional questions about how to register a microchip and how to update information on a registered chip in the system, please contact support@petstablished.com. One other important thing to note is that if the microchip is already registered and is already assigned to the pet in the system, whenever you process an adoption for that pet, we will automatically assign the adopter as the new primary contact for the microchip. Just to show you what this looks like, we are going to process an adoption for the pet Becker. To process the adoption, we can search Becker in the search up here at the top of the Manage Pet Data section, click Manage, and then click Assign Adopter. From there, we can enter in the contact's details and hit Submit. Once you do this, it will ask you if you want to send an email to the adopter, and then it will ask you if you want to upload any documents that you want the adopter to see. And then after you click Finalize Application, you will notice a message pops up letting you know that the chip was already registered and that we automatically assigned the new adopter as the primary contact for the chip. If you'd like to view this current microchip information, you can click on Change Microchip Information, and it will bring you to the page that shows you the primary contact information for this pet. From there, if you need to edit it, you can edit it here. Now that you know how to add a microchip to the system and register it to a pet in the Microchip Registry section of your account, we are going to go into the Microchip program and how you can get paid to use the Petstablished software. Anytime you register a chip in the system, we credit your organization $2 from the Microchip registration fee and a free microchip as well. As long as you are registering all your adopted pet's chips with Petstablished, you will be eligible to use the gold version of our software completely free. In other words, if you are registering all your pets and the adopters are paying the registration fee, you are actually going to get $2 from every registration, a free microchip, and you're going to be able to use our software for free, which means you can get paid to use our software. You can see how many free chips you earned in the Buy Microchip section of your account under your microchip stats. Since we only are able to send out chips in packs of 20, you will earn a free pack of microchips once you register 20 chips in the system. Below this count, you will also see the total number of packs you've earned and the total number of packs that have been sent out to you. Anytime you earn a free pack of microchips, you will receive an email from Petstablished letting you know that a free pack of microchips is on the way. Many times, organizations will either register the chips before processing the adoption and collect the fee for the registration from the adopter at the time of adopting. For organizations that do not want to register the chips before processing the adoption, there is another way for you to send a link to your adopters so that they can access their pet's information and register the pet's microchip. We have already showed you how to register a chip before processing the adoption and how the adopter will automatically be assigned to the microchip if you process the adoption for a pet with a registered microchip assigned to it already. Now we are going to show you how to process an adoption from a pet with a microchip that is not yet registered, and how an adopter can then go online and register the chip themselves. To do this, before processing an adoption for a non-registered chip, you are going to want to make sure the microchip is assigned to the pet. For example, this microchip right here is not yet assigned to any pet. To assign it to a pet, you can copy the microchip number, find the pet you want to add the chip to, and then add the chip number to the pet. Once the non-registered chip is added to the pet, you can type in the chip number in the non-registered chips tab to see which pet the chip is currently assigned to. As you can see in this example, we just assigned this non-registered chip to the pet named Black. Now, if we go to process the adoption for Black in the system, because this is a non-registered chip, the adopter will need to pay for the registration and assign their own contact information to the chip after you process the adoption in the system. If you choose to send this email to the adopter, they will be able to click a link in the email to create an account and set up a password so they can log in and register the microchip in their account. Please note that you are also able to click Register Chip Now if you'd like to register at the time of processing the adoption, in which case you can use the adopter's credit card to submit the payment information for the registration here. If you choose not to send the adoption email when processing the adoption, you are also able to go into My Applications, click on the Adopted tab, search for the pet's name that was adopted, which in this case was Black, click Manage, and then click Review, and scroll down to the link to Adoption Packet. If you copy this link and send it to the adopter via email, they'll be able to click it and create the account to log in and register the microchip that way as well. Just to show you what a pet lover account looks like and how they can register the chip, we are now going to show you the view they see if they click the link in the email or click the link to their adoption packet. As you can see, the pet Black is in their account and they are able to click Continue Microchip Registration to register the microchip for Black. Once they confirm the pet information, they can then go to the primary contact information and secondary contact information and enter that in there. From there, they can click Purchase to enter in their credit card information and complete the registration of the chip. Just like with any chip you register in your account, any chip registered here counts toward the microchip program and you will receive $2 from the registration fee and a free microchip. Once registered, the chip will also appear in the Registered Chips tab of your account as well. If you have any additional questions about how the microchip program works or how to register a microchip, please contact support@petstablished.com or call us during our normal call hours at 855-684-3184.